We are back with another video. This time we got ourselves a new pull-up bar, and you all know how much I love to do pull-ups. This is a portable pull-up bar that goes literally anywhere. So let's unbox this bad boy and get right into the review. Now, of course, always a user manual says start here before use, so we are gonna give it a quick read. Make sure we don't mess anything up while building this thing. Bullbar, do pull-ups anywhere. And then we have the instruction set up. So I'm gonna set this thing up. I'm gonna let you guys see quickly how it kind of comes up. And then we are gonna test it out, see how sturdy and how this thing works, and give it an honest review at the end of this video. We'll start taking these things out. Looks like we have the handles right here. For the dips, comes with two of these handles. They're pretty sturdy. I like it. Does not feel cheap. It feels solid. I already like that. Let's see the actual mechanism. Looks like it's just one giant piece, which is also super convenient. So not a lot of assembly required. Nothing fancy. It's not gonna be hard to put together. Oh, and you get some resistance bands. So if you're a beginner and you can't do pull-ups, these are gonna come in clutch for you guys, and I will show you how that works. There we go. Literally just comes out in one piece like this, guys. This is the entire thing. The rest of the box is empty. So that alone is a huge plus for me. I've done a lot of product reviews, a lot of unboxings, and if it is literally just one piece, that's freaking awesome. I love it. The fact that it's easy. I hate having to spend an hour, 2 hours building stuff for the garage gym. That is probably the worst part. I really don't enjoy building those things. Now this thing has the base that needs to be pulled out. So basically you got these little buttons here. You're gonna pull it out like this till it latches in. You gotta pull out all four. All right, so once the base is set, then you should be able to just open it up and raise it into the full pull-up bar. So you should be able to just pull it up. Okay. And then once we get it up, we basically set it right there. Look at that. This is a portable pull-up bar. That is pretty sick. Safety pins that go into 4 points here. These 4 safety pins go into the machine here to make sure nothing happens, to keep it safe. Bar, pull-up bar. Now let's see. Oh man, this is sick. And I mean, there's always gonna be wobble to a pull-up bar like this. That is inevitable. But even with the wobble, like, I'm actively swinging right now to try to make it fall, and this thing is not going anywhere. So you can comfortably knock out your reps. This is sick. Let's get into the specs that this thing offers, and then I'm gonna give you guys a pull-up workout that you can do and some beginner variations that you can do if you can't do pull-ups yet. Now it also comes with these dip bars, and there's 3 slots that they can go into. So you can get the highest slot to do the dips, or you can set them low to do push-ups. Boom. Boom. There we got the dips. Oh man, this is sick. This is awesome. And it feels good. It feels good. You can do it both ways. This angle feels a little bit better. And again, there's always gonna be some wobble to it, but this thing is not going anywhere. And I am even comfortable enough to do, you know, some more advanced stuff on here without really worrying. So I'm good with this. I'm good with that. I'm good with doing all this stuff as I would on a normal dip bar. These things go lower, so if you don't want to do the dips, we can set it up right here for your push-ups on a slight incline. Very cool and intuitive. I love it. Let's talk about some of the specs with the Bullbar. This thing has a weight capacity of 400 pounds. It's made of steel, so it's solid, and it's got the safety pins to prevent any collapse. There's always going to be some wobble to a pull-up bar like this, as we discussed, but you can see that the wobble really doesn't do much. Now this thing is 81 inches high, so it's pretty tall. It's tall enough for most people. It is very light. You guys saw me pull it out of the box. It is not heavy. Breaks down easy, sets up easy. It is safe. It is durable, and you can tell it is not cheap. I'm gonna tell you guys, I keep it real on this channel. This is not a cheap piece of equipment because it is built well. You can usually tell if something is flimsy right off the bat when you first start taking it out of the box. And I've done so many unboxings, I can immediately tell if a company cut corners on costs with like the material, with cheaper stuff. You do not have that feeling here. And as I mentioned, you also get these resistance bands when you get them, when you get the Bullbar. So looks like it comes with a set of 4 resistance bands, which if you've watched my videos, my beginner tutorials, resistance bands are clutch, especially for learning pull-ups. Now, if you can't do pull-ups, this is going to be for you right here. If you can do pull-ups, also for you, because once you max out, you can revert to this to get more reps in and turn it into a calisthenics drop set. So all you're gonna do to do this is get that band over like this, loop it through once, and then pull it down like this. And then all you're gonna do is use your knee or your foot, and you're gonna assist yourself on the pull-up. Now, it's much easier to pull because the band is helping me, probably giving me like 20 pounds of assistance. So that's 20 pounds less that I have to pull. All in all, my final rating for the Bullbar pull-up bar is a solid 10 out of 10 because this thing is just that well built, versatile, and I love the fact that it breaks down and builds up so easy. If you guys are interested in checking them out, I will have a link in the description. You guys can go check them out. As always, smash that like, smash that subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell for notifications, and I will see you guys in the next one.